Welcome back to Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle. Look, there's our next guest right there, Michelle.
She's so famous.
And sitting next to us,
Yay.
the lovely and talented Carolyn Buchanan joins us to talk about her role in the documentary First, the story of the London 2012 Games.
So cool.
She's a BMX rider.
So cool.
Welcome back, friends, to Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle, and we're joined by a BMX World Champion rider, Carolyn Buchanan, featured in an inspirational sports documentary in select U.S. theaters, which will be opening here Thursday, May 30th. It's called First, the story of the London 2012 Olympic Games, and she's here to talk about her career and the film. That was a mouthful. Welcome, Carolyn.
Thank you for having me.
What an awesome story you have. So you've been a BMX rider and part of my ignorance here, what is the difference between BMX and mountain bikes?
BMX and mountain biking, I started at the age of 5. They're similar. Mountain biking's, of course, down a mountain. BMX is generally
on a track,
man-built tracks.
Okay.
They
do you do
carry
tricks and stuff too, or more like around the course?
That's one question I get a lot. BMX racing, yeah, more fast, start to finish.
Okay, so you're racing against other riders.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. That's BMX, obviously, there. And then mountain biking. Is it the same philosophy, though, with mountain biking? Are you racing down the mountain, or is it just based on skills and tricks?
We're so similar,
yeah. We're so confused.
I confuse myself. I'm back and forward
Americans.
between. Some events are timed, some are racing, so get a little bit of both. But it's competitive sports, and you got to be tough. And generally, not too many females do it. It is male dominated.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's tough.
And why did you have to relocate from Australia here to the Temecula area for training? Can you not train in Australia, or?
Yeah, we can definitely train in Australia. The US just has great facilities. The sponsors are here. The competition's here. Just a great tour. So I moved over here and based here definitely till the next Olympics in Rio. So
wow,
quite a change from Australia, but I'm loving it.
That's awesome. So you've been here for a couple of years, then, basically since the London Olympics.
In and out for the past few years, but based here more permanently this year.
Wow. So how often do you train? Do you train every day?
Every day. Some days are rest days.
Paper route?
I know, BMX bandits, old school. No, 18 to 20 hours a week, and then the rehab and traveling. Everything.
What does the training involve? The tracks, or are you on a stationary bike the whole time? I think all of it.
I guess, like full-time athlete, just like anyone else. And BMX is quite a fast, explosive sport, so gym's a big component of that.
Sure, and I'm sure you've been asked this question a million times. How many bones have you broken, and which ones in particular?
I've been pretty lucky. I wear a lot of padding and helmet and equipment.
So no broken bones?
A few fingers, shoulder, but not too bad.
Just a few fingers.
That's awesome.
Those are painful, though.
I'd be crying about it still if I were you.
No, that's all worth it.
Tell us about this movie that you're involved in, please.
First, it's actually coming out in 2 weeks on the 30th of May.
Okay.
And it's the Olympic film. It's 12 first-time Olympians, and it was something I was a little bit nervous to be in at first. Of course, London, my first Olympics myself, I was like, do I want to be in a film at the same time? But it's, I would so glad I've done it, and I wouldn't take anything back.
Documentary, behind-the-scenes look at what it's like to compete in the London Games, basically.
Yeah, every year for the Olympics, every 4 years, they do a film, and they decided to call it First, and 12 first-time Olympians from around the world. And
wow.
So it's all different sports?
All different sports.
Okay.
I'm pretty honoured to be in it and to represent Australia as well and represent BMX.
Yeah, and did you medal? Did you actually win a medal at the Games?
I was the world champion leading in, the time trial world champion and world ranked, and I ticked all the boxes coming in. I won the qualifying at the Olympics as well, the time trial event, and then had a little bit of a meltdown on the start. And blew my form, blew my sort of routine, and I guess you could say cracked a bit under pressure.
No way.
Yeah,
you're so awesome. How's that possible?
I learned a lot. So I missed my start, ended up coming back from 7th to 5th, and was close to a medal. So I'm hungry for Rio. That's for sure.
Good for you. Well, it's a pleasure having you down here. Let's take a clip of this film First, which opens Thursday, the 30th. Correct?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
Last summer, 12 young athletes set out on their first Olympic adventure. The Times called it amazing and inspiring.
I'm a rookie, totally new at this. I have no idea what to expect.
Don't miss this documentary event featuring exclusive new interviews.
I finally made it happen. I'm going after my dream in London.
See First at a special one-night event Thursday, May 30th in select cinemas nationwide. Tickets on sale now at fathomevents.com.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good stuff there. If you want information, it's fathomevents.com. You can find out what theater it's playing in here locally. And thank you so much for coming by, Carolyn. It's been a pleasure, seriously.
No, thank you for having me, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy the film.
Yeah, and you're going to train right now from this interview, right? You're going down to Chula Vista?
Yeah, it never ends. My past 8 weeks has been 6 time zones around the globe. So.
No way. Oh, that's awesome. What an exciting life. Continued success to you. Check out the film, fathomevents.com. Get more information there. And we'll come back after these. Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle. Thanks for joining us.